And I really want the wealthier patient. I want,
Sure.
as I make my funnels and getting the people I really can serve, I want the wealthier. I had a very wealthy guy coming today. He has like a fantastic BMW. I
Sure.
only charged him, he had a really complicated case, but I have a little bit different philosophy. I charge him 149 for his initial thing because I don't want to make it too high so he can see what I do. But that probably would have been a higher fee for that. So,
So check this
so
out.
my question is, how do you handle the two? Like, we kind of
Yeah.
have to take the insurances we take, but how do we handle the two dichotomies?
Yeah, good question. So the
If that makes sense.
the shortest of the long is this. What is your dream? Who is your dream client? And that's who you need to go after. You need to be focusing all your energy in your marketing effort and your business to service your dream client, period. Exclamation mark, whatever punctuation works to get the point in, right? Like the dichotomy is kicking in because you're trying to cater to two different marketplaces, right? And when you start catering to different marketplaces simultaneously, you're causing a wedge in the way you're showing up. So it's really important for you to predominantly decide saying, okay, well, what do we want to be known for? Do I want to be known as the car yard dealership that has all kinds, right, from the lower range of the Toyotas to the, hey, by the way, I'm not bagging the Toyota. Toyotas are great cars, okay, but what I'm giving you is a perspective of, just so that's easier, because everyone drives a car in some shape or form, like to see whether you have a car yard filled with cars ranging from Toyotas to Rolls Royces, or do you want to be a dealership where you're about Rolls Royces and known for that? Because wherever your ideal, or your not your ideal, but your dream client is, that's where you need to be. Because I'll tell you why, the moment you do that, you're starting with the end in mind. Then everything you do starts working backwards, where you can start being contextual. All your marketing, all your collateral, your marketing sales collateral is all connected to, it's contextual to that dream client. And therefore you can serve at the highest level. So your question is you got to ask yourself, okay, who is my dream client? Now that I know I got to make everything that I do contextual to them, how do I need to show up at my highest so that I can serve? Because the only place you want to serve from is the highest place. If you're serving from anywhere below that, which would typically happen when you have duality or dichotomy, is when you're not that because you've split yourself. You got to go into a place of certainty, and certainty does not have duality. And duality, then absence of duality creates absence of dichotomy. So you then allow yourself to say yes to one thing and you say no to another. I know it sounds black and white, but I promise you it will make a massive difference to your practice. And besides, like I've said this before, you will make more money coaching and teaching others than actually doing it yourself. I'm telling you this over and over again. I'll keep saying this till the cows come home. I don't know if anyone else is telling you this, but I'll tell you now. I don't care what industry. By the way, I'm not just speaking to Ari, I'm speaking to all of you. Like, you will make more money teaching what you're doing than what you're actually doing. Why? Because what you're doing, especially because you guys who are in the service industry, you guys have been, you've been caught into this place, unfortunately, where it's time for money, time for money, time for money, time for money, right? And that is the misinformation that we've been provided with, and the conditioning that we've been provided by the system that's kept us in the rat race, which makes it very hard to scale, makes it very hard to grow, makes it very hard for us to buy our time back. Therefore, if you teach what you do, you will certainly be able